Welcome back. I am here to show you how to enter a quick group into ShowWorks. So if you have a family of multiple youth who will be showing in either 4-H or FFA Livestock or in the 4-H in-person events, the contest, fashion show, etc., this is how you would do a cart where you can check out all at once for all of your kids. So this will save you some time when you are entering. The web address you're going to go to is nebr.fairwire.com. You will see the information, see some reminders here on the front screen when you first go to this website. You will click the Sign In button, and instead of choosing exhibitor in this menu, when you're doing your quick group, you'll need to select quick group. And you can simply use your last name for this quick group name and click on I am a new group. We do not carry over any of the information from years past, so everybody entering this year is going to be new regardless of if you showed at State Fair last year or not. Click on continue and you will create a password for yourself. There's no requirements on password length or characters or anything like that. Put in an email address, and then your club is going to be either your 4-H County FFA chapter. So I'll just select a 4-H County here and then click on continue as well. So this is a double check of your group information. Click continue, and so this says welcome, and please select actions to add exhibitors or entries. So we will click on the button that says begin adding exhibitors and entries, and you'll simply go in and do an entry here. Again, as on the first video, we talked about the UX ID. This is for anyone who has turned in DNA nomination cards for market animals or breeding nomination cards for breeding animals for State Fair. So if you need to find your UX ID, you'll click this button, be taken to this website. You will select your county, and then all of the UX IDs will show up underneath your county. So you'll need to put this 5-digit number in where it says UX ID. And select this as a new exhibitor. You'll add in a password, and it can be the same password as your group. If you wanted to do it that way, you will put in your address, state, zip code, a phone number, an email address. You'll retype that email just so we know that this is kind of to confirm that email. A birth date, 4-H County, FFA chapter, if that applies to the youth that you're entering right now. Any siblings of this youth who are going to be showing at State Fair. If this is a swine exhibitor, you would put in their PQA number. You will use this drop-down menu to select a t-shirt size, your grade this fall, and then this menu to select if you're showing 4-H only, FFA only, or both 4-H and FFA. So this, like your group setup, gives you a review of that youth's information. And I'm just going to go in and create a couple generic entries here so you can see how this works with a quick group. So you will get to this point, you've added an entry for this youth. You will click continue, and this will walk you through that. But if you wanted to add another youth to this cart, so say this is the only items for this youth, you will click on save at the top, and it has saved your cart. Again, this is a warning that says you will at some point need to complete the checkout process. Click on continue, and if you go back to register, you can start another exhibitor. And you'll go through the same process for this exhibitor. You can use the same password. Put in your 4-H county or FFA chapter. Siblings at fair, a PQA number. Since this exhibitor, I'm going to just put in swine, and then they're going to be showing FFA. Okay, so we'll click continue there. Again, this information is here for your review. Click on continue, and then we'll go down here to swine. You can choose a division. Get animal info. So this is where you would use, or this is where your information about the swine that you have DNA tested and nominated for state fair eligibility will show up. And you would select an animal off of this screen here, and then the grayed out fields will fill in. So I will select a different division just so we can so this is just to the class, and we'll do and that will show up here. So you've got Test Smith has 1 entry, Test Smith 2 has 1 entry, and then you can go through, add the items you need in terms of extra gate passes, extra fair badges, parking stickers, and then you can skip to this pay. You'll be charged the $6 for everything in your cart, and then continue through steps 6 and 7 to confirm and submit your entries. But this will save you some time instead of checking out after each exhibitor to just check out once, and you will be able to pay once and save yourself some time. Again, you can always save this quick group and come back in later and continue those entries at a different time if you need to. But this information that's in your cart, you'll want to use this save button to ensure that that cart will be saved for you when you log back in that second time.